Nasdaq Composite making double top highs calendar year, and I would just want to show you one thing, MMT, is that we are finally got to this is where the year started. Now you can go back. I'm only doing a quick update, so I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I already did that over the weekend for you. So basically what I am going to show you is that's that first wall of resistance that we talked about. Okay, this is a multi-calendar year highs on Nasdaq comp. And we shorted that whole move down here, and it brought it right back to where the gap up base was. Now we've rallied back up to this particular reversal point on Nasdaq Composite. And Nasdaq 100 analysis, same way. Same thing. So let's get that straight. What I would show you clearly is this. It's called a blow off top. If we can break these narrow range, so when we get to tops, we're looking for narrow range weekly movements at resistances. Here, it's Thursday, and it's 8:16, and the markets are closed, and it's 2012, it's 1:11 p.m. We're not looking for full weekly body movements at resistance. When we do get to resistance levels, MMTs, and where stocks and markets are going to be tired and price volatility would come back, is when the weekly movements at the top are diminished, like when we shorted when we shorted that whole movement down in a lot of stocks. So basically the calendar, we have room to go higher, because if we break through here, we can come up here, and we're going to get short-term overbought. However, it's August. It's the wrong time of the month. Okay, meaning it's the wrong month period is what I'm saying. So in a high frequency model, it's going to take a lot of buy programs in the broader Nasdaq 100 and the leadership in the Nasdaq comp now to run these through these calendar highs. This is 2012. Okay, this is the lows, and it shook them out mid-year like it's supposed to. Now we're going to rally back up and test it. And what I will tell people is that we are going in to extreme areas in shorter term trend cycles where they get over exhausted. They will get exhausted at the highs, and the leadership stocks will also have reversals, and the indexes will have retracements. I don't see where there's going to be a lot of buying in August right now when everyone is on hold. The markets can drift up to resistance higher going into the Jackson Hole meeting even. And that's Ben Bernanke. Is he going to do QE3? However, the whole movement up from this 4-week to this resistance level is extremely low Nasdaq exchange volume across the board. Wall of resistance, Nasdaq Composite. We'll look at how to trade it. We'll look at individual equities, how they get overbought, what their reversals would look like. If there are people that are in it, you would look at selling into the resistance levels now. Protect yourself. So, once again, MMT diminishing weekly highs, when they start doing this up at the resistance level, then we know that there'll be more of a problem, that the market will have to have a fairly decent sized pullback again.